guys, today we are going to be making slime. Wait, hold on just a sec. I need to get something. I'm going to need these. Welcome back, guys. Today, like I said, I'm going to be making slime, but for a twist, I'm going to be theming them after Keeper Velocity books 1 through 5. I know I have book 6, but I haven't read it yet. So, how would I do that? So, I'm going to theme them after each and every book 1 through 5. Keeper Velocities. So, let's get on to making tiny itty bitty batches of slime themed after these books. Okay, so this is book 1. You might think I'm going to be theming it after like the people or the like message of the story, I guess. I don't know. But I'm actually going to be theming it after the colors of the cover. So like this one is either going to be purple or orange. I don't know which one to do. But let's just put that in the background as I start off. Well, I've actually poured my glue. I put 4 tablespoons because I'm making 5 batches, so this needs to be kind of small. So I put my 4 tablespoons in. Now I'm going to add my color. So I think I'm going to be doing purple because for another book, aka book 3, I'm going to do orange because the color is mainly orange on that. So I'm going to try and find a metallic purple because I feel like all these should be metallic because Keeper Velocity books are not majestical, but like, I don't know how to describe it. But I'm going to come back once I find the color to put in this glue. Okay, so I found my color. It's royal purple. It's a metallic paint. So I'm just gonna add this to this. So let's start by adding like a drop. Hello. Okay, so I have it. I'm just going to stir that in. And I just realized that this is not a metallic. So I'm going to go find a metallic and add a little bit to this. So, I'll be right back. I'm going to start by adding some Fairy Tale Blue. I'm just going to add a tiny bit of that to like more deep purple. Because like Sophie's dress in the pillar is like a deeper purple. So, this might take a while. Okay, I just added way more than I would have liked. But we're just gonna have to deal with it. Ooh, that was nice. So I'm gonna stir it in. Now it's more of a blue. Ugh. I need more purple. I'm just gonna be going back and forth. Like blue, purple. Because I overcorrect my overcorrection by overcorrecting. But I think I got it this time. Okay. I think I got it. That looks good. There's color on the edge. I'm going to try and get that. Okay, so now I'm going to, first of all, scrape all this out so it doesn't contaminate my next batch. Scrape. And you could follow this along if you want like a recipe-ish. But this is more focused on Keeper Lost Cities. So, yeah. So I'm just going to whip that up a little bit more. And then I'm coming back for the next step-ish. Okay, I just finished whipping it up. But it won't stand because the spatula is too heavy. So now, to activate this, it's falling, so I'm trying to prop it up on other things. To activate this, to make the slime, I use baking soda and contact solution. So for the baking soda, you only need like a small, oh my gosh. For the baking soda, you only need like a small amount. So let me open this up. I'm sorry guys, this is really bad filming. I need a better filming setup. And I'm adding half a teaspoon because this is a pretty small batch. And I'm just gonna stir that in. But then the thing that makes the magic happen is contact solution. So I'm going to add a teaspoon at a time. So 2 half teaspoons equals a whole teaspoon. My math people, you would know that, I hope. So let's stir that, and yet it's already turning into slime. So I'm going to keep stirring and adding until So I'm just going to keep stirring and adding until I have the right consistency, and I'll show you when I get there. Pro tip, between each addition of contact solution, if you think you need more, make sure to stir really, really well, because you could just be stirring it really slow. That will not activate it, and you'll end up over-activating your slime. So take it slow and stir fast. That does not make any sense, but take it slow, stir fast. And be patient. Just stir fast, and if it doesn't go, add a little bit more, but make sure that you've stirred it fully before you add more. Let's go. After a long time of kneading it, here is the finished product for book 1. Here it is. I really like how this came out. I think it kind of matches with the book. Not really though. But we need to move on. We have 4 more books to go. And my table is already a mess. And I'll put it in a bag. Okay, I got a bag. Let's put it in. I'm not going to do this on camera because it would be very, weird. Here's the next book. Keeper Lost Cities Exile, and there's Sylvanie, Sophie, and Keith. So this one is mostly blue. So I'm definitely going to do like a deeper blue, I think. I don't think I have a metallic blue besides the one I used in book 1. But let me check. I'll be back. So I decided mostly to do sapphire blue. It's not a metallic one, but I'm going to add the fairy tale blue to the sapphire blue. So let's pour my glue. Okay, I've succeeded in putting the glue in the bowl. So now let's start adding the color. I'm filming at this angle now. Oh my gosh. It won't come out. I'm going to pause and get back to when I'm done stirring it. Okay, I'm done stirring it, but I don't really think that this is good enough. So I'm going to add the tiniest bit of black to make it like a darker blue to like match that. So let's go. Okay, I feel like I've gotten the perfect blue. It's like muted now. So I'm so excited. So now I'm gonna add the baking soda and saline solution, and I won't bore you with that. Okay, so I finished activating it. Here's the finished product. I really like this one. It has like this weirdish kind of slimy, like wet texture, but it's not anything bad, I don't think. So, yeah. Well, let's get on to the third. The third book, Keeper Lost Cities Everblaze. I'm obviously gonna do like reddish orange on this one for like the Everblaze hint. If you haven't read it. I'm gonna cut to the part where I'm like almost the end. Okay, so I've already got the glue and the baking soda in, and I found three colors that are gonna do. So this is a metallic orange, and then this is like a neon orange, and then I'm gonna pop some red in there. So let's start coloring. So that basically matches the color of the bowl, because I added way too much red. So I'm gonna add some more orange. I did basically nothing, so I'm just gonna start activating. Let's go. Woo! Okay guys, so here's the finished product. It is a little slimy like the last one. I think it's because I add a lot of contact solution very fast, but it's still like, it's not bad slime. It's still stretchy and stuff. I just feel like this contact solution is weird. I don't normally use this one. But, yeah. It takes a long time to activate with that contact solution. So I just scored a lot really fast. Since I'm a controlled human being, I wouldn't recommend that for everyone. Yeah, here it is. Let's go into the fourth book. Woo. So next book 4 is this one with Biana, Keith, and Sophie. This one has like greenish blue sea foam. I don't know how to describe it. My hands are all slimy. Ew. I don't want to be touching this. Anyways, so it has like seafoam greenish. I have no idea how I'm going to make this. Let's try and find some colors. I'm going to try mixing this 3. It's going to be an epic fail probably. But let's go. This is as good as it's going to get, guys. It looks blue on camera, but it's actually green. What the heck? Why is it blue? Okay, there we go. It's actually like green. I really like this color. It just doesn't really match with the book. So I'm going to try and add some blue. Blue. Didn't really help. Still looks blue on camera. But let me activate. Here's the final slime product. Yet again, it is slimy. What was that? But overall, I think it's nice. I kind of like the slimy texture, but at the same time, it's weird. Finally, for one more slime out of books 1 through 5, the books that I had read. The final Keeper Lost City book of this video, actually the one that I am reading. You can see my bookmark. It tore up the page. How dare it? Here it is. Sophie, Tam, Fitz, never seen person. I wonder if that's... Actually, I'm not going to spoil it. Keeper Lost City's Lodestar. So this one's black. Just like black with the ittiest bit of purple with green for the wording. Boring, honestly, but I have to do it. So, let's make a black. Put in purple slime. Oh my gosh. Now for the color, it's pretty straightforward. Purple, and black. But I'm going to add one thing. This playful pink. It looks like white, but there's a hint of pink in it. So let's go. Die. here's the color. I think I kind of nailed it. You can't really see the purple hint on camera, but I think this is the closest one, besides book 3. So let's go. Alrighty guys, here's my final slime. Yet again, it is like wet and slimy like all the others but the first one. I don't know what happened. Maybe I activated them faster so they reacted different, but it's still very nice. But yeah, I think I matched the book pretty well. So now I'm going to clean up my area and then I'll show you all of the slimes. So let's go. Okay, I've cleaned up my space. Now it's time for the final reveal. You've already seen it all, of all my slimes. So first is book 1. So if you remember, I made this purple slime for book 1. Let me open it up. It's nice. It's a little sticky actually. This one's been sitting for a while. But here it is for book 1. I'm just gonna feel it on the outside so that I don't have to clean up a huge mess again. I think I underactivated this one. I don't know. It seems very squishy. But yeah, that's for book 1. So let's move on to book 2. Here's book 2. And then here's the slime I made for it. It's like a muted blue. I think this one is super nice. Squishing it. Okay, so I really like this blue. I don't know if it really goes with the book cover, but I still really like it. So let's move right along to book 3, Everblaze. Here's the slime I made for it. I meant it to match like that red, which it actually does very well. So yeah. So let's move right along to book 4. Here's book 4. Seafoam blues and stuff. This one, I don't really feel like it matches. If it does, if you think it does, then thank you. But I don't think it does. I mean, it kind of does, that pillar. Like, that, whatever that is. I forgot what that is. Oh, it's one of the towers. I know I'm going to say it wrong. It's going to be completely wrong, but I call them Orgors. I know that's not how you say it, but it's where Lynn. This is all Lynn's water. Anyways, moving right along to book 5, and this is the final book that we are doing in this video because this is the book that I'm currently reading. I think it kind of matches. I don't know. Doesn't match a bag of slime. But maybe it matches like there, like where the point of my slime bag is. I don't know. I thought this one really matched when I was making it, but apparently it doesn't. Let's get to the outro.